appeared for sentencing on this drunk driving case. You were never sentenced.
Yeah, yes, I was, Your Honor. In 2019, I was. You asked me where was I for 10 years? Because I that's how long the case been. You asked me where was I, and I.
The warrant on your case has been set aside. You need to get an updated pre-sentence interview with the probation department, because the last one they did was from 2011. That's too long ago for me to sentence you based on this information. Things may have changed. So I want you to meet with the probation officer. They're going to do another report for me, and then we'll do your sentencing. So listen up. The probation officer is going to get on the line and speak with you.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
May I speak?
Yes, sir.
I came to you, I think it was around October, around 2011. No, 2019, my bad. When we had a court date and I had witnesses that you dismissed my case.
Maybe it was a different case, because I'm looking at the notes from this case and my handwriting. You never appeared for sentencing on this drunk driving case. You were never sentenced.
Yeah, yes, I was, Your Honor. In 2019, I was. You asked me where was I for 10 years? Because I that's how long the case been. You asked me where was I, and I.
It was you're originally charged in, let me go through my history of it. So this is a 2010 case. The offense happened October 27, 2010. Now, I wasn't here. So they had an exam. Case was closed. And then was remanded back to the 22nd District Court. Again, I was not here. This was 2011.
I'm talking about 2019.
Trying to get to that. Hold on. So I'm looking at the notes. Then 2011 and 2019. We scheduled you for sentencing on October 23rd, 2019. You posted a $150 bond because there was a bench warrant. And then on October 23rd, 2019, the cash bond set. Defendant failed to appear. And then we recalled, then the warrant was recalled. You have something else? Hold on just a second. I'm gonna see if you have something else. Because let me look through the file. I see where you requested today.
You had a assault and battery case in 2011.
Mm-hmm. What happened with that?
It was a trial held in 2011. It was dismissed.
Yeah, you had an assault and battery case that was dismissed back in 2011. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the two cases you have in Inkster.
Yeah, that was the only two cases that you had. So
that's what I'm.
You pled guilty and then you were never sentenced.
Excuse me, Your Honor. When you're talking about the day that I paid the $150 for a warrant, I paid for a warrant so I can go to court. They told me I had to pay $150 just so I can turn myself in. So I paid $150 and then I went to court. Why would I pay $150 and then miss another day of court?
It happens every day. every day because
I
you
didn't.
really had a higher cash bond, so you posted. And then that was back on September 12th, 2019.
Yeah, it wasn't a bond though. I was already out of jail. I paid that money so I can go to court and get my license. I got my license and everything now.
Good. But you were never sentenced on this drunk driving. You didn't appear for sentencing on the drunk driving.
So basically after I paid the 150, there's nothing in your case that it shows that I went to court. Like I came to court, none of that.
It should be on record.
It should be on the record.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. It said the defendant failed to appear for a court date on November 18th, 2019. So you don't have a open bench warrant. I've just been trying to get you sentenced because you were never sentenced on the drunk driving.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And recently, in 2019, I paid the 150 so I can get that stuff situated. So that was when I paid that. When I paid that, y'all gave me a court date, and I went to that court date. It's not even showing. Like y'all don't have it.
It's fine that you went to that court date because
And it was with you. It should be on the record.
So yes, so you pled. Found guilty. In 2011, Judge Washington heard your case. In 2011, you found guilty of an added offense. And then he ordered you to meet with the probation department and schedule a sentencing. And you never showed up. And then you showed up in 2019. You posted a bond. And we gave you a date to return.
Right, and then we had a court date.
Okay, so then we had a court date, but I didn't dismiss anything.
It don't even show in my paperwork that we had that court date, and it was a dismissal because the lawyer told me like they're gonna send you your 150 in the mail. They're gonna give you your money back that you gave them. I know this exact words, and I wish, man. I know I got witnesses. Like, is there any other thing I can do to get this settled, because this is not right.
Okay,
I know for sure.
I'll review the record from 2019.
Please.
So, sir, I just want to make sure I understand you. So you came and posted the $150 bond back on September 12th, 2000. Right? You remember coming to court and posting the bond?
Yes, I remember coming to the court and I gave y'all the money.
Okay.
And I was able to go to court after that.
Very good. Okay, so yes, I agree with you. That's what happened. But I didn't dismiss it. You're saying that I dismissed it when you came to court.
Yes. I have witnesses that can agree with me. And I remember clear as day my lawyer saying that when I was finna go to the lady and he was like, no, don't go down there. He said, just go home. They'll send you the 150 in the mail within a month. And it never came. And I never thought about nothing about it until I got another case and they said, you got a warrant for Inkster. I'm like, how? I just got over that case.
Dismissed. All right, Mr. Gorham, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to pull up the other 2011 case. I just want to make sure you're not confusing the two.
No, I got two. I got my paperwork right here. I got both of the cases.
Okay, so I want to make sure, I want to look and just get those dates straight. So we're talking about the same thing. So just hold the line. Give me a little. Okay, Mr. Gorham.
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Gorham, I looked through my entire file and on this 2010 case, my notes. I'm going to need some time to pull the actual court reporting, but my notes indicate that you posted a bond. They gave you a court date to return on October 23rd, 2019, and I signed a bench warrant because you failed to appear on that date. And then you came in January and you were given today's date for sentencing. I don't have any writing or order, because the court speaks through its orders. I have no dismissal order for you on this case. None. So I don't, this is based upon my review of the file, the matter was not dismissed. You failed to appear, and then you were given today's date.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Is there any way that we can get the camera footage from the court? I mean, from the courts,
That's
because
what that's what I'm going to do. It doesn't just pop up. I've got to go look at the whole document from the 23rd, October 23rd, 2019. I got to go through the whole docket to see if you appeared, if I for some reason dismissed it and didn't write it down, but that doesn't make any sense because you were never sentenced on this drunk driving case. So the next thing that should have happened is that you were sentenced. I wouldn't dismiss a case where somebody pled guilty but didn't show up for sentencing.
Yes,
So
I
look at it. I'll take a look at it, but it's going to take me just a moment to do. Because all of our notes, all of our records, everything indicates that you failed to appear on October 23rd, 2019, but you say you were here.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're saying that you were here and I just dismissed this case.
Yes, I have witnesses. I was there with 3 other individuals that came with me.
Okay. In the meantime, do you remember who your attorney was?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Was your attorney here on the 23rd with you?
No, it was a corner pointer. He was already here. And when the case was going on, he was really in the back for real.
Okay, but you got on the record without him.
Yes.
And you walked up and I just said, case dismissed.
No, you asked me, the first thing you said was, where was I 10 years? Like, what have I been doing for 10 years? And I made my statement, and you was basically like, it's been 10 years, so you dismissed it.
I have never done that in 8 years. I just wouldn't do that. I don't have the ability to just dismiss a case without a motion from the prosecution. Don't do that. I've never done that. And I have never dismissed a case and not written it down or signed an order. So I don't know if you're mistaken, but I'll review the record from that date. So I'm going to just adjourn today's date because I need some time to review that record. I'll adjourn today's date to March. Until March. No, let's do the 23rd of February. At 11. Sorry. You have that date?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm working on it. Thank you, Mr. Borum.
Thank you.
Mr. Borum, thanks for checking back in.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I did a little bit more research. You, sir, are correct. I will be sending you an order of dismissal. I will also be sending a request to return the bond that was posted, just like you said.
Yes.
And is there anything else you need from me? Are you still, I just wanted to confirm your address because I'm gonna mail all this to you. Are you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's on the way, Mr. Borum.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, have a great day.
And then one more thing, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
So everything will be cleared.
Yep. It's clear right now.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna send you an order of dismissal, return bond. Okay, anything else I can do for you while I got you on the line?
No, ma'am, thank you. You did a lot for me.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir. And we'll get that to you right away.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you.
blessing.